Alright, so last time I worked on this bike, I took these crates off and the bottom bracket was destroyed. So I scrounged up another bottom bracket that was a road bike bottom bracket, and it went in there and it just still sounded really horrible. You know what? I can't even be sure that the noise is coming from the cranks in the bottom bracket. I mean, it could be coming from the seat post or the seat creaking, or it could be, some of the suspension pivot points creaking. I don't really know, but I have some nice new Dior XT cranks that are a lot lighter, and I have a new bottom bracket that is for mountain bikes. I didn't really pay attention when I bought this, and it's silver, and that's fine. I would have preferred black if I would have paid attention. I think it would have went better with my bike. It's fun. And I'm pretty sure this bottom bracket will work. I'm pretty sure all of this stuff will work, but you know what? I won't know until I put it on there. So let's find out if I got the right spacing, and we'll try to keep the right alignment. Let's take a close look at the chain alignment that I have. How will I do all that, you say? Well, I'm not quite certain. It's not like I'm an expert on this, but I'm going to start by getting my pedals off of there. Yeah, I never put my pedals on tight because I can never remember which way they go. So I definitely don't, I leave it easy to take them off. If I push one direction and it doesn't easily come off, well, it's probably the other direction. That's how I see it, right? All right, it doesn't go that way. It must be this way. Let's get on my trusty pedal wrench. See if that helps. I do have a pedal wrench, don't I? Yeah, I think this is. Whoa, which way is it, boss? Gotta be that way. pedals are probably shot. Are we like cross-threaded here? That is so bogus. Bogus. I guess I won't be using these pedals or cranks. What the fuck, bro? I know it wasn't hard to put this in, so maybe this pedal received some damage. That sucks. I wouldn't put this in that tight. Let's inspect the threads. Now, the last thing I want to do is buy more pedals, right? I don't really see an issue here. Well, they're not the cleanest threads. Would I feel comfortable using these again? I don't know, not in my new cranks. I don't know, but. And what happened up in there? Ooh, yeah, that's all chewed up. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this doesn't look good. Alright, look how close that is. That's how close. Oh yeah, we'll just slide it over to the side. That could be a good indicator. Right there. We'll just slide that out of the way. I might have to put another size bash guard on here. I want to put a smaller chain ring. That's a 32. And this is a 30. So I'm putting a dropper post on here soon. It's going to make the bike heavier. Man, I'm getting older, so I don't mind having 30 up front, help me out, get up the hill, put a little more ass into it. But that low gear on, son. that's a nice. Ooh, can I get that off without removing that? I don't want to take that off, bro. I bet you I could get it off. What do you say? What do you say we try it without taking the bash guard off? What do you say? I'm up for it. I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna take it off. These cranks seem a little shorter. They are a little shorter. We probably won't need that spacer. I'm gonna have to take that off. Let's take it off. How many times am I gonna do this? No wonder my back is gonna hurt tomorrow. Boy, oh boy, we're gonna have to test fit all of this. See, there's a spacer over here. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Because we got shorter shaft. Well, I hope that doesn't bring my cranks too far in. Wouldn't that be a bummer? That's alright. I know those cranks will go on another bike. Let me get that bike out. We'll find somewhere for those cranks if they don't fit here. It's so wild. I think that thing's just sitting loose in there. Yeah, it wasn't. Because these cups are a road bike cup. And they don't fit. Not that it doesn't fit. Let's see about that new bottom bracket. Let me clean this up really good. Well, I don't know about really good. Clean it up a little bit. Said, this bike is 148 boost spacing. I can't put spacers on that chain ring. If it doesn't line up, I got another pair of cranks over there I'll put on here. Probably won't need any of those spacers, I bet. Should I even bother with this stuff? Yeah, let me put it in there just in case I get it right on the first time. Get it right on the first time. That's hilarious, guy. Yeah, it may not work with this low end bottom bracket. Website said to use XT. Of course it did though, right? Let's see. So this is the right side, drive side. We are going to want I want to try with no spacers first. Comes with a bunch of spacers. 4 spacers of various sizes. What side is this? Right side. First, let me. Where did their spacer go? Okay, yeah. Do I want their spacer? Let's try their spacer. I don't know, bro. over there. We'll just try it. Come on, wrench. Like I want to be bent over all night. Let's go. Yeah. Don't play with me, son. Why is that all dirty? There we go. There we go, finally. Woo, I was worried about it being cross-threaded. That's the last thing you want to do is cross-thread it. Well, almost, you know. Hey, we ordered one. It's alright, it is late. Cruise control, hill climber, float 32. Just playing with my bike, right? Hopefully this is the right, hopefully this length will work. Those cranks will go in and work. I hope that is the case. I hope that's the case. So I'm trying to concentrate here. For my back kills me, man. They need to make a better wrench. Like, why am I having such trouble getting this wrench on here? Like, come on, bro. I need a socket attachment. A socket would be awesome. Dude, I could be fucking done by now. Come on. This is really annoying. There we go. Come on. I'm about to lose my mind. My back is killing me. Crickets all over in the garage. those go in and fit. When they seem to line up, I guess I'll take them off and snug it back up. Right? Some new XT cranks. Smaller chain ring. Man, it looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, bicycles come in all different spacing and cranks and rear ends, front wheels. The spacing is all different, and yeah. Who's to really know? Who is to really know about this stuff? Set this down. I don't want to have any excess grease left on the bike to just collect dirt and try to clean up as much as I can, because you know when the cranks are on, it's not going to be so easy to get in here. No. And the bash guard. When the bash guard's on, you can forget about getting in here. So. Looks like we need some spacers over here though. That's what it looks like to me. I need some paper towels to wipe up some of this extra grease. Doesn't look like it. It's so weird. The shaft, maybe those cups are fatter. I don't know, let's put it on there. Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe it'll just slide right on. No problem. Maybe they do just. Is that going to close though? It's not lined up because the little pin doesn't close. Let me test it. I don't think it's going to fit. Something's not lined up right. It's getting hot in the garage though. Probably because I'm stressing too. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What did I come over here for? Okay. Okay, the spacing is off somewhere. Maybe it doesn't need that spacer. Or maybe I need to put another spacer over here. Let me try to shine some light on the situation. See if I can see anything. All covered in grease, I can't quite see. Tired. Well, let's say we're gonna take spacers out over there to get it to fit. This is what I'm gonna say. But I will try adding a little spacer over here first. Let's see if that is what we need. Let's put this middle-sized one on there. Just to test. Oh man, that would be on the other side, on the inside. Alright, let's take it back off. I'll have it figured out. Does this even say what spacing? $3mm offset. Pushing that, looks like it's pushing it closer. And this new one, I don't know that it has an offset. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I should just take my bike to Gordy's at 43rd and Thunderbird and tell Gordy. Get that fixed up for me. I'm gonna guess I take their spacer out. Let's try that. Let's see if it will close now. That was probably like 2 or 3mm spacer. The let's just test fit it now. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I know I can use those $60 cranks on another bike. Maybe that one over there. We got a lot of them. We got a lot of them. I could probably get it to work on. Right? Come on. Boy, these things are gonna be close to the rear triangle. Oh, that is so close. Look at that. Woo! That is so close. Let's see if they fit now. Let's see if it goes. Is that, I don't know. These Shimano things, they have this little safety latch here that needs to pop down. Doesn't seem to be popping down no matter what. You know what that's all about. So it's not even going down. It should be going down. Bro. You know, I'm no bike mechanic, but you know, on my other set of these things, this little tab will go down. And it's just not going down. Oh, there it went, like forcibly down. Okay, let's pop it back up, right? That's a safety latch. Maybe I did have the spacing right before, and it just didn't want to pop up. Now, or pop down. Now, oh, there we go. I guess it's just tight because it's new. Let's see if it will go down. I probably had the spacing right before. It was just stiff. Oh, bro, I need somebody to work on my bike. You know what I'm saying? I need someone to do this shit for me. Fuck all this noise. It probably won't go down. It's probably too far now. Let's see what's going on. I mean, is that it? Let's try to snug it up. Let's try to snug it up. down. Yeah, it went down. I guess I don't need their spacer. These cranks, yeah, you know, the shaft wasn't as wide, so yeah. I'm trying to get it set just right. Let's back it back. Hand tighten it. That's good. It's a little stiff. Let's try it again. Not too tight, bros. How tight, you know? I'll sit here and tweak on this all night. Oh, was that too tight? Was that too tight? You like that? Like that tight? Is that not tight enough? Do I want to? It was fairly tight. It's cool. Let's not stress about shit. We need to stress. We don't need to stress about it. Oh, get down there. Yeah, you stay down there. It tried to pop up on me. Oh, it just keeps trying to pop up on me. Get down there. Does that mean I don't have it spaced right? Yeah, when I try to tighten that up, that little latch keeps trying to pop up. I'm wondering if I don't have the spacing right. That's so suspect. Let's see something. It's just so weird. That little tab shouldn't be trying to come up as I tighten this bolt. Concerns me. The only thing I can do about it is romp it. See what the hell happens when I romp it. You know? $72. Ah. This is just gonna bother me. And it's bothering me that that thing is coming up. And seeing how I don't really know, I think the only thing to do is to take it off, put that spacer back on there, and then try to get that thing to come back down. Or oh man, right. Yeah, that is just so weird. I've never had that happen before. And then it just keeps pushing back down. We're gonna have to keep our eye on that. Like take it for a ride. I probably don't have anybody in there that knows anything about that. Whatever, dude. Then I'm probably gonna have to change the spacing. For all of this. Yeah, and I probably gotta get the smaller. I'll have to look. Where are you, sweetie? There you are. And again, I should have put this on. Yeah, that's gonna be too close. The chain's not gonna work. That's not gonna work there anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm irritated. I think I'm done for the night. This bike needs a bash guard, so these cranks will have to go on another bike of mine. I hope I didn't bend these cranks. Oh man, then I gotta put those fucking pedals back on. And that seems to be all fucking chewed up. Yeah. Just a little great over on that one. Fuck man. Yeah, this is a perfect illustration of what I've learned from buying bikes and trying to upgrade them and buying parts. There's just too many different tools that you need to service the bike, to upgrade it. And, in the few years that I've been playing with bikes, I've learned that you shouldn't really upgrade your bike. And I'm not really trying to upgrade it. I think I obviously damaged something and I needed to replace it. And I thought, well, let me try to get something a little bit nicer. But again, like I said earlier, they have all these different spacings. And clearly, this isn't going to work for me, right? So, because I need that bash guard on there. And it's going to, the chain alignment may work, but I need it farther out to get that bash guard to work. So, yeah, I came out here and did all this work for nothing. Well, I got to the bottom of this. These aren't gonna work. I got another bike though. Why this little tabby tab? I'm gonna try one more time to put it in there and get that tab down. I'm gonna try one more time. Cause why not? back is gonna be sore. I definitely won't be doing anything for a while. Take some time off. Yeah. See, and that thing caught way out there. That tab, which makes me think I can get a spacer in there. I haven't lost faith yet. Come on now. Let me try one more time. I think it's gonna work, dude. It's gonna work. Trial in there, I swear. It's gonna work, dude. I'm gonna put that spacer back in there. I got hope. Because, like I said, I've never seen that tab try to come up when I tighten it up. But I'm pretty sure I can tighten all this up, and if these cranks don't go in, then I'll get another one. I need to get something with the same spacing. I got a pair of cranks over there that I can adjust the spacing with spacers. So yeah, we'll just slap those cranks on over here. I don't want to do it, but maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe I'll do it tonight. What else am I gonna do? Go to sleep? Why would I want to do that? Is that the right way? Yeah, I'm gonna put that spacer in there because I'm pretty sure I need it. Even if I don't end up using these new cranks. I wonder if I bent those old ones. I know the bottom bracket was blown out. And they would certainly get it blown out a lot quicker. If it was bent, right? It would blow out your bearings a lot quicker. Whatever. So yeah. Oh, sweetie. Let's get the other side. As I said, I'm pretty confident this is the spacing that I need. That's the way it was. The spacer was in there before. It's gonna be in there again. I'm gonna try one more time just for giggles. Even though the shaft on this is shorter, just by comparison. Whatever, we'll just try one more time. Maybe that tab will go down. Maybe it won't. The tab goes down. What do you know, fellas? What do you know? What do you know? It just pushes right down. And yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Right? It went down, so I can tighten it up. I guess I should take it off and put the bash guard on there. Woo! Is that you, Danny? Yeah. Yeah, you can tell I'm a total noob, you know? I'm just trial and error. Trial and error, man. Trial and error, brother. Trial and error. I'm gonna take these off. It seems like it fits. I don't know. We just get out there and rock it. Rock it, baby. Guitar. That's really cool. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. Okay, so thank you. Let's see if this fits in there. Or I need the space, those other spacers. Because there is a difference in these cranks. Is. Oh yeah, I think I need the other. It's turning into a late night. See, there's other bash. There's other sizes of bash plates depending on what. Shame. Let's see what the size this says. I need a smaller one. This one looks smaller. Let's see if they say. .36 tooth? Is that even bigger than this one? What does that one say? That one says max 34 tooth. Max 36 tooth. What's this one say? We're gonna have to go with this little teeny one. Max 30 tooth. Okay. So this has to come off. My back. Where's my fucking chair at? I don't know why the fuck. Am I right or am I right? Nice some water. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's usually in your head. That's so weird. The double entendre? I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes I'm pretty well distracted. Oh man, did this just like strip out or something? Like what's going on here? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Why? my screwdriver broke. This is an old fucking screwdriver. And it just broke on me. Oh man. That was a nice little screwdriver. I used it for a lot of things. And I've used it for a lot of things for a long time. Now I can't use it. That's a Marin Riff song. That's a Marin Riff song behind me. Like, get out of there, bro. Why don't you want to come out of there? There you go. See? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? I just put some new cranks on it, and a new bottom bracket. There's a new chain coming in the mail. It might be here tomorrow. So that needs to come out of there. Why are you being so ridiculous, my friend? We need to push that out of there. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Now let's get this back out. Now let's put our 30 tooth max on there, because now I have a 30 tooth chain ring. It's gonna be so cool, you know? But look how small that bash guard is. It's like a little G-string or something. It's definitely no granny panty. In your face, in your face, in your face. Zombie, zombie. In your head. Get in there. Don't fight me. There you go. See? See? a lot better when you don't fight me. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Grab the threads, tighten up. Come on. What's your problem? There you go. Come on, you can do it. Come on, this was $100 bash guard. This better work. Seems like it's stripped. I think I just need to line up the threads. Did I got it? No. Bro, you're irritating the shit out of me. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Irritating the shit out of me. Just gotta grab the threads. Dude. I don't want to buy another bash guard. One up bash guard. Stripped out, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. This one just doesn't seem to line up right. There we go. What was it? This one. That wouldn't tighten up. It might have been this one. Let's not get all excited. Oh, looks like we finally got them both threaded. Oh, jeez, what a pain in the ass that was. Nothing's ever easy when you work on a bike. Nothing. Let's crank those back down. Jeez Louise, guy. Let's see how that looks. Boy, that took me forever. Oh, a little perfect. I don't think it needs the spacers back there though. The spacers will push it really close. Look, let's take the cranks off and put it on there with the spacers on it. Let's see how well it's aligned. And so I don't remember. I don't really think there was instructions. And if there was, I threw them away. So. Let's take these cranks off because I never tightened them down, and then we'll put our bash guard back on there, and then, yeah, I'll officially have the record for taking the longest to put a pair of cranks on a bike. New world record. New world record. At least I got it done, right? It took me forever, but not Huffy. That's nice. I think I had a Huffy when I was a kid. Yeah, it was Huffy track certified. Yeah, well, certified to be on the track. Let's try it with the spacers. Yeah. I mean, it probably did have directions, and I'm sure I can look online. But, you know, if I can't use the spacers, I can't use the spacers. Where do I want it, like that or like that? Which way? want to tighten this up because that bash guard gets used quite a bit on this bike. Quite a bit. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see if I can get the chain on there to look decent. Let's see, is that gonna work? Come on, baby. It won't spin too good either. It seems to be lined up about where it was. I can't imagine that chain hitting that. No, it's got plenty of clearance. We've got clearance. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower this down. It's no longer in alignment. But yeah, there's plenty of room. Yeah, we got clearance. Let's get the other crank arm on. I am hungry. I need to make some peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Yeah, they are classics. Cruise Control. Where did I see you recently? You were in somebody else's live stream. Maybe it was. This guy's a whack job. Yeah, so what? The Mustang guy. Let's get this on there. Got the Dior XT. This bike, this old crank has been bashed a bunch of times. I mean, you can see my old crank. I've slammed it hard. And same with this one over here. I think it may be bent, but I'm not sure. Because, you know, I have this chain retention piece right here. And I look down at it when I spin the cranks, and the chain ring is like going like a bent back wheel wobbling. So it's like I can use the chain guide to measure the movement. So something is bent, and I think that's what blew out my old bottom bracket so bad. I mean, it was literally left gaping. Gaping. I made a short of it. You can go check that out. So I don't know. Yeah. And obviously I need to take my derailleur apart and grease the jockey wheels and clean them. Like, I'll do that after I slap a new chain on here. Yeah, all that just needs to be cleaned and greased. There's little bash guards, and I might want to rotate it that way or that way. I don't know. It's like the teeniest, tiniest bash guard. Let's get the tensioner on there. There's a little cap. I mean, some of you don't know. This little cap gets screwed on the end and it tensions the cranks against the bearings. And then you tighten it up. Just hand tight. I like to cinch it up nice and tight so I know the cranks are pressed tight. And then I'll just back off. So it's super loose. And then hand tighten it up again, loose. That's nice and loose. We don't want to over snug it, right? We'll crank, tighten. Drop down that little piece. It still drops down. Let's crank, let's tighten this up. Let's see what happens. It should catch on the edge and not come up. So the fact that it was coming up when I was tightening it up was probably a good indication I didn't have it spaced right. Right? Looking back, quarterbacking that shit after the fact. I mean, it's made like a little hook. So it catches the tab and it doesn't come up. Obviously it wasn't catching the tab, but I'm a newbie, right? What do we know? What do we know, folks? I know I got a new crank and bottom bracket. And I need to clean this bike and do some work on that derailleur because it sounds like Nikes. Nice. I'm stoked. I'm stoked about that. Stoked. I got just a little teeny bit left to do. And then we can go eat something and take a shower. I don't want to put those pedals on there because they were totally questionable. Luckily for me, I think I have another set. I do not. I really thought I had another set of pedals. I don't want to put those pedals on there because something was no bueno. You want to live on the edge and put them on anyways? You want it? You want to live on the edge? All right, fellas. Maybe we should just hang on. I think I see. Sure is nice to have something new and clean. I don't want to keep spending money and dumping money into like pedals and other stuff. Yeah, that needs to go up. I think if I remember right, you slide something in there, loosen it up. Yep, there we go. Raise that up to there where the chain is, right? I've got the wrench in there and then you just slide it straight up to where the chain is. And then the picture matches. There's a picture of a chain on the chain guide. And bam, dude. Right on top of it like that. And slide that back over. Come on, I can't see what you have done back there. Don't do me like that. Yeah. That's awful close though. I wonder if I have to put a spacer in there. No, that's actually really nice. No, that's really nice. That's perfect, actually. That ain't going anywhere. That's beautiful. Beautiful, folks. It's beautiful. It's true. Should I put these pedals back on there? And see, look, it's gonna turn straight. Yeah. It runs funny upside down. Let me get out the Park Tool bike stand, the 9.3 by Park Tool. Yeah, I think I hit something. I'm gonna have to address some ghost shifting, and the bike's been doing some ghost shifting lately. I'm always hitting stuff on the trails. Destroys the bike. Where I ride takes a lot of abuse. This bike has like 650 miles on it. So I'm gonna put these in there. But if they don't thread on really nice, I'll just stop. Because, yeah, I don't know why they were so tight coming out of the old cranks. Maybe because they were damaged. I mean, I've had so many pedal strikes. I got a feeling it was probably this one. That one actually looks damaged. Just have to order some new pedals too. Just keep spending money. That's all good. Left. This is the right. Alright, I'll just keep spending money. And I don't want to just keep spending. Yeah. I don't know which way these are threaded, so we'll just figure it out. It wants to go in pretty easily. I don't think there's any issue with the threads on this pedal. Let me try the other side and see if it goes in nice. Yeah. Yeah, that went all the way up. Flush. Flush on the crank, so I think we're okay. Let's see if this one threads in. This is the one that I see a little damage on the thread there. I don't want to put it in if it's going to cause problems and tear up my cranks. Yeah. Seems like this one's going in pretty good too. Finger tight, let's see. It looks like it's gonna go all the way flush to the cranks. So I think we're gonna be okay. Definitely, yeah. I'll go ahead and reuse these cranks. I mean these pedals. The pedals tightened up flush to the cranks. So the threading is good. I don't know why it was so tight coming out. Maybe I over tightened them. Maybe they got damaged when I hit a rock. Where's my pedal wrench? Here it is. Here it is. Alright, let's not over tighten it. I think that's going to be tight enough, kids, to be honest with you. My pedals don't have a habit of just, coming undone. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That took a lot more time than I thought it would. I told my wife I'd be out here for an hour at the longest, and it was an hour and 40 minutes. So we got a new bottom bracket, we got a new crank, we had to adjust our bash guard. Seems like it's barely protecting our chain cranks, and then we got our chain retention thing, which we really don't need on this bike. But you know what? It's funny. I was riding around and it was making a bunch of flopping noise. And I thought to myself, I couldn't possibly have forgotten to put the clutch on again. Yeah, I did. I checked it before I came out here, and yeah, I saw, bro, I didn't have the clutch on again. That's why I was like flapping around and all loud and stuff on my bike ride. So yeah, I got a new chain coming tomorrow. Then I'm gonna clean this bike up. And then I need to get a dropper post installed. So yeah, we're gonna install a new chain tomorrow. And you know, I bought an Ultegra 11-speed chain for road bikes and mountain bikes. I can't remember. I don't think it came with a speed link. And that's fine. I could hook it up without one and just ride that way until I get one. We can do that. I don't mind. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do, or I'll go through my stuff. I might have an extra 11 speed unused, because they come in usually packs of 2 when you buy them. And I bought one for something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my derailleur hanger is bent again. Yeah, that old one had to be bent. I hit the chain ring a couple times before I had the bash guard installed, so maybe I'm one of those, who knows? Who knows where I busted it? Sweet, there we are. Still got a lot more work to do. Yeah. Yeah, man, a wild night. Getting burnt out on working out. I want to get my bikes together so I can start getting out there and going riding more often. Getting different kind of workouts. That would be totally cool. Once I get my bike fixed, I won't want to ride it on those rough trails to destroy it. I got a good deal on those cranks, so I only paid like $59 for for those Shimano Dior XT cranks. $59, no tax, free shipping. Pretty good deal. I think it was a good deal. I won't say where I got them because, you know, they didn't pay me to tell you what I got them. I'm not gonna give them free advertising and mention their website. But I can tell you that I did not get those cranks from Jensen USA. No. I did not get them from Jensen USA. I wouldn't have got them for that good of a price. Are you kidding me? That was. Yeah. Riding the bikes, working on the bikes is fun for me. I get all stressed out because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Adds a level of stress and complexity to it. Activates my neurons, and I really like it. The market crashes. It's all right. It will. Yeah, he bought at the wrong time. Right? That sucks. I know, it's funny, right? I bought my house, like 16 years ago for $143,000. The guy across the street paid like $500,000 a couple years ago. The guy behind me paid like $500,000 too, a couple years ago. Can you believe that? $500,000. No, sir. No. They're so underwater, it hurts. I'm gonna throw all this stuff away. I don't think I need it. It was a successful installation. I don't need that. I never read the instructions anyways. What did I say last time? Instructions are for girls. I'm a man, I don't need that stuff. I'm a man. But I'm gonna separate it out so I can recycle. I'm a man, I recycle, you know what I'm saying? Not only do I cycle, I recycle. I know, right? I know, bro. It's like the epitome of cool. That guy. Legend. So yeah, we got stuff, but so I got some extra spacers. I'm gonna keep those. I got all these spacers. Let's just add them to the other spacers. You never know when you're gonna need some spacers. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and throw this bottom bracket away, right? It's used, it's dirty. These are cheap. I'll get another one. These cranks, I think, are done for, right? Because when I got these on the bike, and the little chain guard is sitting on top of it, and I pedal, I see it moving back and forth like this. So the shaft is bent, or the ring is bent. I don't know. And these kind of suck because I can't put a new chain ring on there when this wears out, or I can't put a different size on there. So I don't want to just throw them out. I should. Who knows? Maybe I can put them on a beater bike. I wish I had something to test to see if the shaft was bent. A straight edge to put on the shaft. We'll just throw this in the junk pile, I think. Extra 300,000. Silly guy. Yeah, this neighborhood's not worth it, in my humble opinion. I'm like, where did you just come from? Oh yeah, this little thing. I think it seems to fit in there, yeah. Yeah, it does. It fits perfectly in there. Isn't that odd? Why would it even be there? Doesn't seem like a good design to me. Yeah. I'll keep these. You never know. You never know. I should just toss them. I should just toss them. Right on, sweet. I got some decent work done. It took me a while. If that chain comes in the mail tomorrow, I'll put it on tomorrow. Sizing a chain. That's easy, I got that one. Sizing the chain. I'll come out here and look to see if I have an 11-speed link. And maybe I'll take the derailleur off. Yeah, I gotta take the derailleur off to check the derailleur hanger alignment. And then while I have the derailleur off, I might as well take the jockey wheels apart and clean them and grease them. I don't know if I want to do all that live. All right. We cleaned up our mess. through the process of trial and error, I was able to get those cranks on, and I fumble fucked my way through it, and I got them on there. It works. It works great. And yeah, I fumble fucked my way to success. Yeah, I guess I got cut off. It said you're live. I gotta get out of here. I moved from California to Arizona at the right time. Bunch of properties. Yeah, I wanted to get another property. Oh, what was it, like 7 or 8 years ago? Can't remember. Maybe it was 10 years ago. Now it's just out of the question. Everything's too expensive. I'm gonna go eat some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner after I wash up and then take a shower. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow when I'm working on my bike. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night.